So a common question I get asked by dentists is, what material do you use for your final restorations? And the material we generally often use pretty much on 90% of our cases is monolithic Emax porcelain. So the follow-up question I often get is, well, what's the reduction parameters? What's the desired thickness of that porcelain? And so generally for monolithic Emax porcelain, you need at least about 0.6 millimeters off the facial surface of the tooth and at least 0.5 to 0.6 millimeters of incisal reduction. Okay, so I mean, generally, if you want to use rule of thumb, you can go 0.8 or at least 1 millimeter, but again, a minimum thickness of at least 0.5 to 0.6 off the incisal edge, and then also 0.5 to 0.6 off the facial. And also when we're prepping, there's a couple of things we need to consideration in general for veneer preps. We want to consider a 3-plane reduction, so incisal, body, and gingival, but definitely spend a lot of time in that incisal third because that's an area where a lot of dentists lack, and that can cause a little show through or cause issues with the look of the final restorations. Also, if you're dealing with a darker prep, you definitely want to reduce more in order to compensate for that darker color underneath.